Welcome to the video, and we here to talk about Deion Sanders and why everybody turned their back on him. Let's get straight into it. Tell me why this man came to Jackson State, not no Power 5, not no Alabamas, not no Clemson or Georgia. He went to Jackson State, first of all. He chose to go there. And by the way, go down below, hit the subscribe button, comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Changed the whole program. He went there and won 2 championships back to back. He sent a kid to the NFL. What else do you want this man to do? Now, on top of that, along the way, he's bringing on his 2 sons. And his 3rd son is running a social media for him. What else do you want this man to do for our community? Please let me know. When somebody come in, first of all, and from day one, he said, this is how this is going to be ran. From day one, and this is what he did. He got to win the season. 2, he sent a kid to the NFL. From Jackson State to the NFL. 3, he built a whole new locker room for the football players. A whole new locker room. Not just upgraded, he completely gutted the whole thing out, built it from the ground up. Come on, man. Give this man some respect. 4, this man built a whole football field. So the players, not him, the players can go and have somewhere to practice. So that way, if anybody played football before, you know how a wet, soggy field and just damp and it's mushy and it's nasty. You know how that feel. This man built a whole new football field. Turf on top of that. And y'all treat this man like that. 5, he got a deal with Michael Strahan to get every player on the football team suits. For everybody can look the same going to football games. That's what he did. Not for himself, not for his family. He did it for the program and he did it for the kids. Because he know everything's about image, everything about how you look on TV, what you say on TV. And he trying to install that into the kids. 6, the biggest thing Deion Sanders did. He brought cameras from every different angle you could think about. He had a camera on the football field. He had a camera in the locker room. He had a camera in the weight room. He had a camera on the bus. He had a camera after games. He had a camera. Deion Sanders had cameras everywhere for these kids to get noticed, get seen. He had cameras in the audience. He just had a camera just rolling everywhere because he knows if there's a camera there, there's an opportunity. Camera equals opportunity. And the man decided to go to Colorado and y'all treat him like this, or y'all talk bad about him. Number 7, he went to Jackson State to help the football program out. Meanwhile, at Jackson State, when the whole city was out of water, what did Deion Sanders do? Come through and help everybody get water. Raise the money for the program so the program can help students with education and outside the school system. And y'all have the nerve to get on this man like this. People, we have to do better, please. Then after he did that, he promoted everybody to use social media. There's kids on the Jackson State now got TikToks posting every day, YouTube posting every day. His son run the social media for Jackson State, encouraging people, post every day, to bring awareness. What do you want this guy to do as a football coach? Because there's limits as a football coach. You can't do a lot. You know, you can only put hands on the football program. You can't do too much as people think you should. He did this in 3 years with limited cap. He didn't have all the money and he did all the success in 3 years. And everybody know he got the #1 recruit. Everybody know that. In 3 years, he did that. And finally, do not hesitate on preaching God first. Stick to your word. So he teaching these kids to go outside of the scope of football to understand life. And he don't hesitate. Like, he do not hesitate to speak his mind on God, prayer, faith, belief. And he did this in 3 years. This is what I'm gonna say. For us, when we come through and have major success and we pull people together to ignite them, to come together, to praise them, uplift. And when we decide to go, hey, I'm gonna go try this different path out, we get blamed. We get picked on. We get called two-faced. Why? Like, why do we treat each other like that? And Deion Sanders don't deserve none of that. Can you imagine how hard it is to balance family and football? And he's doing it. He got 3 kids, 2 playing with him and 1 doing social media. On top of that, he got to manage a whole football team. Then on top of that, he got to manage all coaches that he pulled from different angles. Then every other day he's in front of a camera. Deion Sanders, every day he's in front of a camera talking the truth. Telling you, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I'm gonna do. This is the plan. And to wrap this up, the first day with Colorado, what did he do? He went in there. He had cameras everywhere. He had a camera on him as he walked. His son had a camera on him in the football team. There was cameras everywhere in their room. Once again, he's bringing cameras. That means more opportunities. This is what he did with Jackson State with limited funds in 3 years. So let's give this man unlimited funds and let's give him 5 years, maybe 6 years. Let's see what he do. And you tell me Deion Sanders not gonna come through and provide what he said. I had to come on here and just express that, like, this man did the absolute best to get Jackson State up and running, and that's what he did. And a perfect season. He gave Jackson State a perfect season with great coaching and great recruiting and great players. We have to do better. We have to. We have to do better than this. Every time somebody has success, we gotta pull them back. It's okay to push. It's okay to allow somebody to come in and help us get to the next level. All right. Go down below. Please subscribe. Hit that comment button. I see you in the next video. Peace.